It was a game that we never really got control of. We seemed a little timid on the ball, but we kept fighting, we kept defending, we kept, keeping ourselves in the game. Big plays by, Calvin and plays by the goalkeeper, and Noxie coming back after being banged up. So it wasn't. Our best performance, but it was a fantastic effort, and the guys just kept hanging in there. So
overall, you guys really offensively really started to gel, really starting in overtime. Well, what kind of fits did Stony Brook's defense or overall team? What kind of fits did they give you?
I mean, it was more, it was more us. They're a good team. They're a very good possession team. It's some very skillful players. And so, we knew that we had to be careful with them. But we just didn't get behind them enough. We didn't go at them enough. Our passing, our midfield just wasn't in sync, I guess is the best way of putting it. And we got 3 points from something that, we very easily could have gotten 0,
What changed between the second half and overtime? You guys got 2 or 3 good chances in overtime right there, and you actually had a chance at the goal that got called back on just barely out of bounds.
Yeah. We'll see if it doesn't matter if it was, it wasn't. We went for the win, which we were talking about it among the coaches, and they were definitely persistent of saying, let's go for the win, and we did the same thing at Seton Hall. And it ended very quickly, not the way we wanted it. So we put Tony in, who's an attacking player. We put Taylor back in. So we we wanted to win the game. We didn't want to. We were willing to give up something to go for the win.
So now you guys have improved. You guys bounced back from the loss against UMBC with 2 straight 1-0 wins over Vermont, and today against Stony Brook. Overall conference, how are you feeling? And going
I'm happy for the guys. We're in a good spot. We've got second place, in the conference, I think. But it's still early, But we've played, we've played some difficult games in the conference between Vermont, UMBC, and now I don't even know who we have next.
BC on Tuesday.
No, I know that. But in the conference, we play on Saturday. But we've got every game. Obviously, when you have 11 goals, I think on the season, games are going to be difficult, and you're going to have to find ways to win. I really didn't think we would be in this situation with the amount of goals that we scored, but I didn't think we'd be in this position either with the amount of goals we've given up.
Yeah.
And that's a. And we're not really playing defensive, but that's the kids are doing a good job.
Well, can you talk about the play of Thompson and how he made a couple of really nice saves?
Yeah, he Calvin. We knew Calvin was going to be under a lot of pressure with the system that we were playing, and we said it, the last 2 days of training that Calvin was going to have to be huge in this game for us to win. And that was he was. Now he got stripped, not stripped, but a ball took a bounce, and he thought he had it, and they got him, and they went in on a breakaway, and they came out and made a good save in the second half. Did the same thing in the first half in another situation, came out and made and they're goal scorers. Stony Brook can score goals, so that was a good. Nick is Nick's young. He's got a lot of improving to do in a lot of areas at which he knows, but he's making big saves for us. And he controls things in the box very, very good for us. So.
Now looking ahead to Tuesday is always a fan favorite. In-state in B-line rivalry, BU, BC.
Yes, yeah.
How are you guys going to try to? What do you look?
We got to figure that out, really. I mean, because we can't. If we play like we did today, we'll be in trouble with BC. And no disrespect to Stony Brook, because we're fortunate they didn't score a couple of goals. We've got to figure out what went wrong today. I don't want to take anything away from the guys that did a good job, and they fought and they figured out a way to win the game, which is great for a young group. That's really impressive. But we got to figure out what didn't work today, which was a lot, and why. fix it by Tuesday.
Can you talk about the play of Knox? He got hurt at the end of the first
Yeah,
half.
Noxie was limping around out there, so we got to see how he is. He took a good whack, and he didn't have his bounce in the second half, but he still, you know what I mean. He
had a near goal.
He had a near goal at the end. He got behind him. He still, just having him out there, a player like him, because when him and Ben were in there together, they played tighter in the middle, which gave our outside guys a little bit more. That's why even Ben, Noxie out there limping around a little bit, caused them to really pay attention to him because he's been playing so well, and it opened things up on the flanks. So and obviously Anthony took advantage of it. Noxie took advantage of it. So.
And then Dominique.
Dominique scored. I mean, he hates to, when they took one goal away, he just went back and got another one. Dominique, again, we didn't get him involved enough, and we got to figure out why. Why we didn't get as many shots as we could have on target, and that we weren't really that dangerous the whole game. We got to figure out why. That's the thing that concerns us the most, I think. And but Dominique, like I said, Dominique's going to score goals. We dropped him back in the midfield a little bit the last couple of games, and he's done a good job. But